those minerals are in the east of Ukraine, not far from the front lines and in areas that Russia has occupied. Will you direct President Putin to withdraw his forces from those areas if there's U.S. interest there?
Well, we'll take a look at the time. We have a lot of areas.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got an absolutely fascinating moment to break down, and it's going to be a wild ride. If you've been keeping an eye on current events, you know that President Donald Trump has always been vocal, especially when it comes to issues of international diplomacy and, of course, the media. Recently, during an interview with CNN's Kaitlan, Trump took a jab at the network while addressing a serious topic, a deal involving minerals in Ukraine and Russia's potential role. So grab some popcorn because we're diving into this exchange, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around. But first, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the latest content. Kaitlan asked Trump about the minerals in eastern Ukraine, specifically in areas near the front lines, some occupied by Russian forces. Collins wanted to know if Trump would direct Putin to withdraw his forces from these regions if it were in the U.S. interest. Trump's response? A mix of confidence and hesitation. He mentioned,
well, we'll take a look at the time. We have a lot of area. It's a very big area we're talking about, so we'll take a look. I'll study that and I'll see.
And who would protect those minerals if they are U.S. interests? Would that be Ukrainian forces, European forces?
The agreement will protect them.
U.S. forces?
Agreement, yeah, we're signing an agreement.
You know? Right, but what if Russia tries to invade or there's Russian aggression in those spots? What would you do?
I just told you, I don't think that's going to happen. And if that were going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal. If I thought that was going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal.
Some people may wonder why.
They ought to focus on CNN on survival, not asking me these ridiculous questions.
Why you have confidence that Putin won't violate a deal?
Focus on surviving, because CNN's got such low ratings. I don't think they're going to survive.
People will ask why you have confidence Putin won't violate the deal.
I already mentioned Poland.
In the first place, Trump's approach to foreign deals is often about risk assessment. Is the deal worth it? If there's too much risk, he wouldn't entertain it. But he's confident that Russia won't interfere. Does he know something we don't? Here comes the fun part. After the question about the protection of these minerals, Trump took a shot at CNN, not about the content of the interview, but the network itself. He said, and I quote, "Some people may wonder why they ought to focus on CNN on survival, not asking me these ridiculous questions." Yeah, you heard that right. He mocked CNN for their low ratings and suggested the network's future wasn't looking too bright. This dig was a classic Trump move. Whether you agree with him or not, he always knows how to keep the conversation fiery and make headlines. Trump went on to explain why he's confident that Putin wouldn't violate any deals. He pointed to CNN's low ratings and joked that the network might not even survive. Trump's logic was that if CNN couldn't survive, then he didn't believe Putin would go against any agreements. It's a strange roundabout argument, but hey, it's Trump's style. Is he throwing shade at CNN just to get a laugh? Or is he making a deeper point about trust in international agreements? It's hard to tell, but you can definitely feel the tension between Trump and the media here. But it raises an interesting question. Is confidence in Putin tied to how well or poorly the media is doing? Probably not, but Trump sure loves to stir things up. So what do you think? Trump's approach to international deals, his confidence in Putin, and the jab at CNN, it's all part of his unpredictable and often controversial style. Whether you agree with his stance on Ukraine, the minerals deal, or the media, one thing is for sure: he knows how to keep things interesting. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button. I've got more political analysis, media breakdowns, and a ton of content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.